Hello everyone, I am back, and I am mostly okay, but I'm sorry if this video is a little short, because I'm not all the way there yet. Close. And that's as quiet as I can make the music, so we're in it now. Thank you for your patience. Sorry, not intentional, I promise, but thank you if I haven't done enough Canadian apologizing and thanking and so on and so forth. I am okay. Hooray! I am just healing up. Hooray! I'm going to do this video and then I have a bunch of backlog from before. So you see me kind of short through this video and then I'll have a couple ones where I seem fine. That's because they're old and I was going to put them up and I don't always put things up in the speed in which I record them. I just try not to say Merry Christmas at the beginning of every video because I feel I probably am not putting it up until March. Alright, this is Long Live the Queen with Gun Bunny, G.u.n.n, Bunny! Hi everybody! And I just wanted to point out that I noticed this. Copyright 2012, Hanako Games, and Spiky Caterpillar. Excellent. I'm pretty sure I bought this thing either 2012 or 2013. I'm not sure. Houston bought it. It looked so cute that I had to own a copy because it looks so cute. And all I can remember about it is that as I upgrade things, it gives me costumes, and that I'm not supposed to do something with the snake in the beginning because it kills me. Yep, that's what I got. So here we go. Jocelyn, King Dowager, Duke of Colores? See, that music seems really loud to me. Hang on. I just don't think we can have music. It's not that I don't wanna, and I may overlay music, but it is really loud. So I may come record the music separately and then add it to the video later. Cause wow, that's on my end. That's blasting. So I don't want to fight it. I definitely don't have the energy to fight it. So that's what we got. We're almost home. Your room is just the way you left it. Elodie, Crown Princess. I know it's hard to leave your school and all your friends, but I've arranged the best possible tutors for every subject. You'll have to work hard this year to prepare yourself before your 15th birthday, but I know you can do it. You'll learn quickly and you'll make a wonderful queen. It's what your mother would have wanted. This is not what mother would have wanted. She wouldn't have wanted me to die and leave me. Ooh, dark. Ooh. No, she wouldn't. But sometimes bad things happen. We have to pick up and carry on. All of Nova depends on us. On you. Sigh. I will be here to guide you until your coronation, but the decisions you make are ultimately up to you. Come on, your maids are waiting. Oh, look at me, I'm cute. Welcome to Long Live the Queen. If this is your first time playing, you should read this brief introduction on how the game works. Well, it's been at least 8 years, so introduction it is. Why, kind tutorial. Tell me more. You will be controlling Elodie, an almost queen of Nova, as she tries to prepare for her coronation. To do that, she needs to take class every day or every week in order to raise her skills. Okay, skills, mood, outfit, class, log, and menu. The skills she learns will provide different choices in the ongoing plot. Learning the right skills can mean the difference between life and death. Oh, we're a Norwegian royal, are we? You also need to keep an eye on Elodie's mood. With her mother's tragic death, Elodie is not very happy right now. The mood button will take you to the emotions screen for more details. Elodie is feeling both afraid and depressed, but her strongest emotion is depressed. If she becomes more cheerful to cancel out the depression, her strongest emotion will then be afraid. Wow. Okay. Elodie's current mood affects her ability to learn. It will give her a bonus to some skills and penalty to others. Let's take a look at the skill screen now. Whoa, complicated. Or at least it looks it. Skills are broken into 4 main categories: social, physical, intellectual, and mystical. Inside these categories are skill sets, groups of 3 related skills. You start with 0 in all skills. Man, I don't remember this looking this intense, but you know, it's amazing what you block out. Every week, Elodie can study 2 skills. Normally, she earns 2 points in a skill for every weekday that she studies. So if she studies history, she will earn 2 points times 5 days to equal 10 points. And my very bad math brain just went, if a train has left Chicago at 2:15 and another train is leaving Ohio at the same time, and the trains are traveling, and I just had like a blackout stress moment. That's where I went. Because Elodie is depressed, she has a -2 penalty to social skill set, conversation. She doesn't feel like talking to people right now. If she studies conversation, she will earn 2 -2 points per day. That is 0 points. However, she has a +1 bonus to the expression skill set. If her study is one of the expression skills, she will earn 2 +1 points per day, which means 3 points a day or 15 points for the week. It sounds very hard, but I bet this gets better as you just do it. If you study a skill you have a penalty for, you could be wasting your time and not learning anything. If you study a skill you have bonuses for, you will learn much faster than normal. Okay? It's pretty straightforward. All of these bonuses and penalties will change when Elodie's mood changes. She can also gain bonus to skills by studying related skills. Check the skill screen every week to see your current bonuses. Once you know your mood, skills, bonuses, and penalties, you are ready to choose your class for the week. The class screen breaks down skill sets by category for your morning and evening classes. When you select a skill set, the 3 options in that set will appear on the right side of the screen. I know this sounds very pedantic, guys, but I actually am appreciating that there is a functional breakdown for this. It's just I'm the worst kind of learner this way, so I'm gonna balk. That's my inability. That is not a failing of this tutorial. Choose a class option for both morning and evening classes. Then click the Done button, which will appear in the lower right corner. As you play through the story, you will sometimes see feedback bubbles appearing over the text. These tell you what's happening behind the scenes. Oh, there we go. Bubbles like these will show when Elodie's mood is being altered by events. Bubbles like these will show when the story is changing based on what the skills Elodie has learned so far. If the test fails, there is some option being missed because she doesn't have enough points in that skill yet. This feedback is very helpful in figuring out different options to try, but if you don't want to see it, you can turn the bubbles off in the preference menu. I want the bubbles. I need the bubbles. Now, get ready to become a queen! Yo. Alright, what do we do? Mood. We're big depressed. That's right. Skills. Minus minus. Oh, I got a +1 to expression. Anything else? Another minus for athletics. Ooh, animal handling, I get a +1. Mystics, I'm even. Everything else, I'm kind of even. Okay. No outfits, because I'm not there yet. Log. The game will now attempt to save the log and open it in a web browser. Okay. It really wants me to remember stuff, and I don't want to. I will, but I ain't good. I isn't good. I done do this well. Okay, well, it obviously wants me to kind of do expressions. But I think I know these matter. Let's try lumen and animal handling. So let's go classes. Animal handling. And lumen. How do I look up lumen that way? It must be magic. Military, weapons. Faith. Military, medicine, intrigue, history. Do I not unlock magic, maybe? Maybe I'm just not there. Let's go with lore in there. And animal handling, let's go horses, because I remember this game's going to try to kill me, and falling off a horse is a pretty good way to die. So, We'll start there. Week 1. Oops, sorry. I didn't know that was going to click me along. Only a lumen can channel magic, and only with the help of an attuned crystal, the ability to control a crystal seems to be inherited. So crystals can be passed from parent to child upon the lumen's death. Okay. What's all that noise outside? Who's here? Oh, it's my cousins, and my aunt and uncle. Darling, we are so terribly sorry to hear about your mother, Fidelia, I believe. Thank you. You look well, niece. Hi, Lodi. I can't do a ton of voices. I promise. I don't have the juice. You're just gonna have to stay with me and watch a little bit. Hi, Lodi. I haven't seen you in ages. Will you be staying long? Lottie? Lottie. Yep, Mommy said we'd be here all month. Maybe we'll have some time to talk later. I'll just try to slow it down so at least there's some discernment. I know some people just like to listen to me. I'm sorry. I'll do my best. I really will. Now that you've finished studying, what will you do for the weekend? Oh, I get party time. I really need to cheer up. Man, not a good room. All right, let's just start by, cheering up a little bit. Everything makes me lonely. It's interesting. Sneak out. +2 to willful. Let's just ride the ride. Let's visit a person. I love this room. It's so much bigger than mine back home. You should visit more often. It's awful that the only time I get to see you is something like this. I know your brother and sister are still too young, but why haven't you come to school? My mother worries about me. She doesn't think anywhere but home is safe. I understand. I'm probably not going to be allowed to leave this castle until my birthday. Till I sneak out. But at least we can have fun together here. Okay, that's got to help me with my lonely. Okay, so now her mood has changed, so I think it's our afraid is leading out our depressed. But that's okay. Look, we're better in general. All right. Skills. What do we got? We up the horses a little. I think we should probably do a little bit of medicine, but I don't get a bonus there right now. Getting a bonus for faith, so I'm going to come back to faith and keep going. Athletics. Oh, agility. I imagine dance is probably going to be relevant. Should do dance and public speaking, I think. Oh no, we're gonna stick to faith. So let's do dance. I know that's completely ridiculous, and I promise I feel like I'm doing that whose line is it anyways? The game's made up and the points don't matter. So classes. I think I'll stick with lore. And let's kick it on over here to dance, which I think was in agility. Yep. Alright, rocking it. Now that I know what I do, you practice curtsying, standing, and walking across the floor in a graceful manner. Do not fall down. The kings and queens of Nova have all been lumens for centuries, but in modern times, magic is only used for ceremonial occasions and the direst of emergencies. We're gonna need it. What's the commotion outside, Father? What's going on? I have to come pay my respects in honor of your mother, Juliana, Duchess of Ursul. Good old King Dowager. You have no respect or honor. It's because of you and your powers that my wife is dead. Dead is my magic chick, is it? What? I am a lumen, as was she, and like every lumen, I am willing to give my life if necessary to protect our domain. Your line has been traitors for 200 years. I won't have you corrupting my daughter. That is for the crown princess to decide. Sneaking out. Elodie, your mother used to trust me, and I have much to teach you. Let her stay. I want to hear what she has to say. She stays. As you wish. My castle. My way. We're doing my things. Is she here? Yeah. Alright. Juliana, Duchess of Ursul. What is it you wanted to teach me? First, I need to know if you have your mother's crystal. A lumen's crystal? No. The royal crystal has been passed down from ruler to ruler for generations. It belongs to you. Now, except that the king may be keeping it from you. Maybe the dungeon, or maybe talk to the king. Do you have a crystal? Of course. Whoa. Bam! Crystal. She holds out her hand. Light flickers above her bosom, and with a shower of sparkles, something takes shape. You reach out to touch it, and it dissolves away into nothing. Oh. It belongs to me. No one can take it from me until I die. Yeah! Finish you off. Take your crystal. You need to find the crystal that belongs to you. Alright, let's look at our mood. Kinda just the same. A little up on the willful. What do we got for skills? Okay, weapons, military, royal demeanor is a no. Feel pretty good about my lore. Should definitely move. Did I not get anything for dance? Oh, I did. Okay, it's in agility. Maybe swimming. We'll do some swimming and some medicine because there's nothing bad going on there. So, let's go agility, athletics, swimming, and we'll do some medicine. Poison or herbs? Herbs. Just give it a try. You get comfortable in the water, splashing around and holding your breath to go under. You learn that willow bark can be used to relieve aches and fevers. Right on. He loves me not. Lottie, do you have a boyfriend? Not really. I just like to play with the flowers. All of a sudden, the Duchess of Ursul rushes in the garden and points a sword at you. No, not at you. At your feet. Oh, it's the snake! Princess, don't move! Snake. Snake! Hold still. No, composure failed. You want to hold still, but you don't have the composure to hold your position without peeking. You look down to where her sword is pointing. There's a snake in the grass. You can't help it. You squeak and jump back. The snake tenses and prepares to strike. No, no, no. Bad. Your cousin pushes you aside and the snake fangs sink into her leg. Lottie! Too late, Juliana swings her sword and cuts off the snake's head. What's going on out here? Your daughter's been bitten by a milk viper. They're poisonous. Get an herbalist right away. I will treat my daughter. I certainly can't trust anyone here to keep her safe. I'm sorry. I don't feel good. We'll be returning home to Minerva immediately. Your aunt has a point. Milk vipers are not native to this area. That snake should never have been here. Someone may have tried to kill you. Will Charlotte be okay? I don't know. Alright. Dungeon. Willful and angry. Explore the castle. This tomb. Tend service. Willful and angry. You sneak a peek at some of the luckless peasants held in the dungeon. Petty thieves and troublemakers, now suffering in the dark. They're obviously bad people, but seeing them so miserable still feels unfair. There must be a better way. Okay, not there. We're gonna go with Explore Castle. Skills. Alright, let's stick to herbs this go. Could have done with my composure not sucking. That would have been nice. Courtly manners, maybe. Conversation? Court manners. You review the correct greetings for guests according to all rank, and when to extend your hand to another. All nobles expect their due honors. I have no idea what I'm picking, by the way. I'm just guessing. You learn that feverfew can be used to reduce tension and headaches. The castle seems quieter with Charlotte and Emery and Zara and their parents gone. Certainly not empty, though. It seems like we get more servants every day. I was so worried about Charlotte after the snake bit her. But her mother said she's okay, so I guess it turned out alright. Maybe she has a guardian angel. Alright, search castle. Explore castle. Gonna make myself very afraid. You wander through the parts of the castle where other people rarely visit, but find little except spiderwebs. Yuck. Mm. Maybe trade and horses. So, classes, economics, trade, animal handling, back to horses. You learn that even the smallest of villages has central market, where locals can trade what they have grown or made with others who have different skills. You learn about caring for horses, grooming with different brushes, and keeping hooves free of stones. One of the maids approaches for your attention. My lady, couriers have arrived from the Duke of Sneda? We have a Duke of Sneda? Yeah, foreign affairs. No, my lady, the Duchy of Sneda. Sedna is in Talassi. They have brought you a letter and a gift. No gifts, no gifts, no gifts. Condolences of the death of. Deeply regret. Best wishes. Oh, what a beautiful necklace. Court manner success. It might not be appropriate for me to wear a man's gift in public, though. People would think it meant something. Don't wear it. It's important to maintain the proper image. Is the necklace the thing? Is that what I'm missing? Okay, let's, cheer up a little. You spend the weekend holed up alone in your room with your favorite toy. It's childish, but you feel a bit better. Just need a hot minute of not, being in the worst mood ever. Alright. It's not that it wasn't useful. I know it'll hurt me, but I'd like a weapon. Okay, let's go classes. Let's just eat it. I like pole arms. Let's do different things. We'll still do horses. I don't know why. You are too afraid to focus properly on this subject right now. You learn about the different pieces that go into saddles and bridles, how to check for signs of wear, and how to equip and adjust them on a horse. Good, pretty good on a horse. As you are walking, you spot a familiar figure in the palace gardens. It's the Duchess of Ursel. Maybe I should say hello. Then you notice that seated beside her is a woman in the robes of a priestess. They are very close together, their hands gently touching as they speak. Looks like she's busy. You turn and walk in a different direction, so as to not disturb them. At that moment, you notice something unusual. It looks like someone just left the palace grounds by going over the hedge. Was that a servant, a thief, or an assassin? Do I have the athletics to go over the hedge? Let's try. Nope. You look around for something to climb, but you're not sure if the nearest tree can support your weight. You run over to the statue and try to pull yourself up on the pedestal. It's too awkward to get to your feet in place. But this time, whoever saw you has probably gone away. Well, darn. Alright, what do I got? Guess talk to Dad. Dad, what happened to Mom's lumen crystal? Oh, right to the place. It's in a safe place. Can I have it? No. But it's mine. Meddling with magic killed your mother. I don't want that to happen to you. Once you're crowned queen, I can't stop you from doing anything you want. For now, you are still a child. Well, good for me, huh? Alright, well, at least I have 5 seconds of a weapon. It's nice. Oh, time to do faith. Big time. Let's go classes. Uh, Divination? You bet. Let's rock it in divination right now. You learn that the gods cannot be forced to divulge information about the future, that the most powerful omens are those which arrive unexpectedly. Dropping your favorite plate is bad luck. A statue spontaneously shattering is a bad omen. You read about well-known signs of bad fortune, wells turning sour, dry lightning, strange fish caught in nets, malformed babies being born, and so on. Ugh. I get a bonus for being afraid. Weird. As you're walking up the stairs, a maid comes running down holding a towering pile of linen. Well, there's my reflexes. Before you can react, she barrels into you, sending you and the sheets flying. Oh, my lady, I am so sorry. Apologize. No, it was my fault. I should have gotten out of your way. If you say so, my lady. Alright. Gotta find this crystal. Tomb? Explore the castle. I mean, I'm as afraid as I'm gonna get. Yeah. I mean, we're already scared out of our bananas. You wander through the parts of the castle where other people rarely visit, find little except spider webs. Does that not change? I don't know. I have no guess. Oh, there we go. Alright. Save. Thank you so much for joining me. That is all the energy I have for today. It's a little bit of a weird, slow start, but hey, we'll give it a go. I promise, with a little bit more general juice coming out of me, there's a lot more hope it won't be so boring. And it just occurred to me I'm probably whapping my mic all day, so if the sound's a little weird or anything's off, I promise I'm working on it. Thank you so much for joining me for Long Live the Queen with Gun Bunny, G.u.n.n. Bunny. And I hope you all have a great afternoon, and I'm going to really try to get back to regularly scheduled programming. Goodbye, everyone.